Hey guys, how's it going? For those who don't know me, I'm Mr. Unfunny. I'm starting my very first series, which you'll know by the title of the video anyway. In this series, I'll be pretty much making an idle game about cows and stuff, but with like a little bit of my own twist. I don't want to get too much into it, so let's get into this. Speeding up sounds. Zip zip zap zip 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 zip. The first thing I did was go to the sprite menu and make myself a starter sprite, which we would then later use for the main part of our clicker game. Originally I was going to make a hand, so it kind of looked like it was milking the cow to get the milk and stuff, but as you can kind of see, it started to look like a special needs potato. I don't even know what I'm doing here, so I just kind of got rid of that idea and went for a white square instead, for now, as a placeholder. Next on the list was just to make that sprite into an object, so I can actually put it into the game and use it. So here is me doing it now. After I'd put the sprite into the game, the next thing I worked on was getting the game to go to full screen when you run it. That's personal preference, so I just used a code that I copy and pasted. Unfortunately, you'll come to find out, like me, it doesn't work properly. It doesn't center properly and work as a full screen should. I found a better fix, and it turns out this code is a lot more simpler. So now I've got the full screen working. After we got the full screen done, then all I did was just change the background so it'd be easier to do stuff, make it nicer to look at, and now I can start getting on with the game. So right here, I'm just making the main global variables. Like, the first one here is the current milk. This is just to say how much milk you have at one time. Next up for the global variables is, or MPC. This determines how much milk you get every time you click on the white square. Next up is milk per second, or MPS. This is to say how much idle milk you get per second. We won't actually be using this variable for quite a bit, but it's there for when we need it. After the main variables were finished, I implemented a clicking system to the square. So every time you clicked it, the current milk value goes up by 1. I had also made it so that you only get the milk when you click on the square and not just when you click in the game window. And here is me testing out the clicking system. I also made some fonts up so the values for the current milk and stuff would look better. Now for the upgrade and sell buttons. First we need to make the button sprite, object, and what it looks like. So that's what I'm doing now. Starting off with a yellow background, then just chucking some text with the word upgrade on it. Nothing too fancy, but we can fix that up later. For now, all we need is something to act as an upgrade button. We just chuck it on there, Bob's your uncle, now we have an upgrade button. Sure, it doesn't work yet, but it's there. Now this next part is a little bit more tricky, because for what I want to do is, when you press the upgrade button, the upgrade tab comes out from the side of the window, and then you press it again and it goes back out. Now for a time lapse. hope you enjoyed that time lapse, because what was for you 30 seconds was around an hour and a half for me, plus another hour and a half for editing as well. So if you're liking this so far, consider liking and subscribing for more episodes and series to come. Now I'm just gonna skim over some little things that I've done. First off was a little upgrade button for the milk per click. I can't find the footage of me finishing it, but trust me, I did it. Another thing that I added was, so when the numbers became longer, they would also keep scented from the milk. Just some more quality of life stuff. I'd also made it so when you go over the buttons, the mouse changes to the hand cursor, then back to the default if they aren't over any buttons. I'd also started on the increased milk per click button, but it's currently still a work in progress and not working properly. Anyways guys, that'll do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and if you would like to see more, please consider liking and subscribing. This is my first series and it's only going to get better from here on.